Thank you, Mr. Kimoto. And in order to make a new step for the future, we made an action in early July. Ms. Yamada, please.
Thank you. 大家好，我係台灣，Looking back on the history of Hansen disease in Japan, the government and the Leprosy Association didn't work, resulting in poor policy. The government created the law infringing on human rights, not based on medical facts. The legal community needs the support of the medical profession and vice versa to create good policy. We think that if we can have a human network, collaboration at an early stage between law and medical students, so we can have a closer communication and better policy that will prevent stigmatized diseases in the future. As per the AMSC project, AMSC Japan collaborated with law students, had a carry out a conference. In this conference, AMSC Japan had a workshop and had a discussion about the discrimination, complete cure, approach to Hansen disease. As a wrap-up, the three student associations had a discussion. The point included difference and similarity between law and medicine, ways to cooperate in the future. At the end of the conference, the three student associations adopted as an overarching declaration. The declaration based on what we discussed. The last sentence is, we will come together with each other without boundary between law and medicine. So this conference was very successful. That concludes this section. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Yamada. Throughout the whole of our research and visiting our conference, we came to notice this fact. First, stigma is rooted in ignorance. Second, inhuman discrimination was sustained until the law abolished in 1996. Third, we shared knowledge with medical students in school nationwide. And fourth, making mutual cooperation with law students is an important step forward. As we mentioned above, the construction of this bridge between mainland and the island was the turning point of history. Now, it is our turn to make a new bridge from now to the bright future. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, so are there any questions?
Hi, thank you for your comprehensive presentation. I'd just like to ask, I got curious about the Japanese Leprosy Association. I mean, what are its goals, objectives, its mission, and its vision? Because I think that if there is such an organization, shouldn't be the first order of business is to improve the quality of life of persons with leprosy.
Okay, thank you very much. Your question is very, very good. Okay, just can I discuss in 15 minutes, 15 seconds? Thank you, patient. Very good point. Because the top of the sanatoriums, there was also top of the Leprosy Association. In all times in Japan, they have very strong powers, and they want to isolate the patient, so they didn't change their mind. They didn't change their opinion. So that's why the Leprosy Association, it didn't work.
Is that okay for you?
I'm from South Korea and thank you for your impressive presentation. Actually, I want to know how the Japanese people feels to Hansen's disease people.
How we feel to Hansen's disease people.
Yeah, Japanese people feels something like stigmatized not yet.
Okay, we have special guest who is very specialized in Hansen's disease. We ask Mr. Hara to come up to answer the question. He's a great guy. He's been to sanatorium every year for like past 8 years. Okay. So he knows a lot of Hansen's disease.
Sorry,
okay.
time is up.
So within 30 seconds. Okay. Their current situation is very, very good. Rather, they are well off than people with the same age because government put into the isolation for like 40 years. So government decided to pay a lot of compensation. So they got a lot of compensation. Their pension is much like bigger than other elders. And they got a free house, and free food, and free medication. So now their living conditions very good. But government did really bad things to their past.
Sorry, but thank you, Japan.